Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Timberborn. All right, let's get this unpaused. I kind of always like starting with double speed when I first come back. And yeah, things I remember the end of last episode. Things are looking really great. Aside from maybe you know, water situations. I'm going to prioritize this by haulers so that we can increase productivity here. Why is this saying productivity? What is happening? Why? What is? Probably because it was paused or something. Anyways, that is what we're going to have happening now. We're going to get through the night cycle and we're going to keep on keeping on. I am still. Oh, right. I remember. We're planting a whole bunch of dynamite so that we can store more water in here. I wonder. I would like this to fill up more, okay? So that's like what I would like to have happen. And I'm not entirely sure. Because like the water is like coming here and then yeah, really the only way I can do this is if I close the floodgate and then open the floodgate. Let's set this to maybe point 4. You know what I really would like to do? And I feel like this is something that like not a lot of the YouTubers that I watch actually do is I feel like stream gauges are something that doesn't happen as much as I would like it to. So I think I'm gonna get a stream gauge in. It's only 2 logs and 4 planks. I'm not entirely sure why stream gauges aren't as popular, right? All right, so they are working on this beautiful dynamite that I'm gonna keep. Well, let's see. Um, I'm gonna just not explode it yet. Okay, so dynamite is going in, which is great. Hopefully, what is going on? Why aren't you working? I don't understand. Why isn't it? Well, now we're back to night, but I don't really get why this productivity is still 0. Is it because of the dynamite underneath? Let's get rid of that. I think that probably was the problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's on my bad situation. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. All right. Now, I know something else that I was going to talk about was the getting some more cassava in, because this cassava isn't amazing in terms of it for processing. Yeah, like this dude here, he's like, I don't have anything to do. So let us get some more room over here for planting. That's the game plan. I can plant this up with some cassava. There we go. Get some more in these little places. And let's get this. I don't have any more berry storage. Should I just rip it out? I've got tons of berries over here. I've got some berries over here, not like a ton. Oh, this dam has been built. That's great. So now I've got a little bit more water happening over here. That's great. I am curious. Okay, so this depth is 0.34 and its greatest depth is 0.34. Oh, I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now the depth is 0.34, the depth is 0.35. So that is increasing with this closed here. Over here, it's 0.35. So I am going to set this height to 0.4. And then when we get to 0.4, it will flow over. And that is something that is good. I'm still just not entirely sure how. I mean, I could dam it and fluid dump it. I feel like that would take like 10 trillion years. I got to think about it. Okay. Um, Dynamite is going in, which is fabulous. You know what would actually make their lives better is if I could get them going in from a different direction as well. So how about I demolish that and put some stairs in there? And then they can come in from that side as well to get that happening. Cassava, no. Oh, yep, good. We've got cassavas that are being processed. Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until my cassavas at least get a little bit bigger. More of them, rather. And then I'm going to turn on the fermenter. 3 beavers unemployed. Time for a builder's hut. That is what my thinking is. Oh, these guys, they weren't doing anything because I, holy crap, need more log storage. Holy crap. More log storage. Planks, metal blocks. How about I put some log storage over here? Why not? Well, let's do it. Let's get some log storage over here. Logs. Gotta get up there. That there. I'm pretty sure I can actually like walk on top of these things. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Then I can actually put some more storage on top of there for planks. Oh, yeah. I was like, why isn't there any dynamite? Oh, well, there's no dynamite because I'm using it up. Ha ha ha. That would be correct. Okay, I can't put that there. I could put that there. That seems really high. I wonder if it doesn't just make some sense to put some things on the back there. Thanks. Yeah, they're just using up the dynamite as fast as they can make it. Right now, I'm just going to put that there, and you can accept more planks. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good things happening. Why am I not getting any power from here? Why is the water not... Oh, because I'm backing this up. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, still 0.34. That's not really working. Okay. Let's lower that so that we can actually get flow. Yeah, there we go. How can I do this? Oh, that dropped immediately to 0.26. Interesting. Okay. Well, I am not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. That is going to be a problem for future me. I don't know. I just don't know. I was going to put in a new builder's hut. That is exactly what I was going to do. So let's get a builder's hut going. Fine right there. Water good. let's mark these berries for demolition so that we can open this up. That's a lot of berries to demolish, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it. Because my berry storage has never been a problem. And I've got berries over here with this berry worker doing his berry thing. And I've got these over here. I don't really like these dead ones, so let's go ahead and mark those for demolition as well. I don't like them. They look ugly. Not gonna demolish, you know, all of the things, but just those dead ones. Great. Logs are okay. I think I have more log storage though. So I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing over here because you're paused. 237, 238. Well, I've got to have some lumberjack that's unpaused. So, these guys are doing their thing over here. That's great. Okay. Well, still working on this water. I really want water to go in. I don't know how to make water go in. I want this to continue to flow. And so in order to continue to flow, that has to go that way. But, like, I still want the water to go in this way. And I'm just not sure how without massive quantities of dynamite. Goodness gracious. I don't understand also why the beavers aren't coming from that direction to place that. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Excellent. So these guys are taking down the berries. And I think, well, let's look and see what the food factory can do for us. That's not what I wanted. Food factory. I can ferment mushrooms, but I'm pretty sure that you plant mushrooms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a forester thing. Blueberries. Drought has started. I don't believe I have to do anything for a drought. So that's okay. During the drought, I'm going to go ahead and pause the 2 deep water pumps. I'll keep that one going, but I'll pause the other 2. Let's see how dynamite is going in. That's good. And here we have more room. What other crops can we plant? Soybeans. Soybeans require processing to eat. Soybeans and canola oil. And so I need the press to press canola into canola oil. Hydroponic garden takes water to grow mushrooms and algae. Mushrooms get fermented. Eggplants and algae. You take algae with canola. I think canola is the next thing I got to focus on, is growing some canola and pressing canola oil. So let's logs, planks, gears. And I'm sure that requires power. Canola press. Path. Plant. One of the things that I think is true about Iron Teeth compared to folk tales is that 8-day drought, by the way. Not concerned about this, but that is going to be something I need to think about in the future. Okay, this is now paused and this is unpaused. I just want this to fill. I just still really think I need that, this thing, the deep mechanical pump. Oh man, it requires 700 HP. Water an hour. The fluid dump is not the right choice for this. And I am not sure. I'm just not sure what to do. There's just... out at 400 out of 554. That's not... Water is fine and food is fine. Lava's in, the oil press is in. You actually can get paused because you're not doing anything. Lava's okay, you can be unpaused. You can ferment that. Probably time to get some raw cassava storage on the go. I need to get some canola. That's probably a warehouse. Oh, I was gonna have this store corn rations. Now I can store more corn rations. I've got plenty. Well, 46 corn, 72 corn actually. That's not bad. Oh, I've got some more injured beavers. This guy's in his little medical tent with a beaver on top, being like, "Rawr." Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Man, I just don't know what to do. You don't need to be paused. You need to be running, dude. Pump that water. How do I get water over here? A way to push it through. I don't know. I don't... I am really struggling. Really struggling. I just think it's going to be a dynamite situation. I just think I need to dynamite the hell out of stuff. I can put a water pump over here. That'll help. But it's still the same water that, like, is supplying my main colony. I need, like, water that is not a main colony, you know? Where is this clean water source? This water comes from... Aha! This water comes from over here and flows. I wonder... I can get water to flow into here if I demolish this stuff. I can always put the levees back. I'm not like hurting for stuff too bad. So let's get that demolished. Path out over more. And then I might need to, you know, open this up so that I have flow here. But then if I get flow from there, then I can close this off and then I can get this full of water. That is the situation, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Let's speed this up so we get some more things happening. Keeping an... Oh, check me out. I finally have some fermented cassava. And so that means I can get some fermented cassava storage. You're set on your butt again. That is fine. Fermented cassava storage. I'm going to put it over here in my like little food district. I'm sure that I'll be able to figure out a way to get up there. At least as of right now. That's what I think. Oh, I can come out like this way? And that. Inelegant, kinda ugly, but it is what it is. And this can be to store. Fermented cassava when I actually can build up. Do I have raw cassava? Oh, I do have raw cassava. Oh, get going. Get going, dude. Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay. Canola is watered and healthy. Excellent. This has been demolished. So hopefully when we get some... I am going to have to put something there in terms of diversion and whatnot just when bad tides happen. Because I'm sure that if this flows, which it will, it'll flow. If it flows during the temperate season, then I'm going to just have to make sure that it flows, that I have a way to fix it during the bad tide. We can get these guys over here cutting some trees down because it looks like my forester has done its job. I almost wonder, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Pause. I almost wonder if I shouldn't set these pines for tapper shack situation. So let's unmark them for cutting. Because I just know that I'm going to need a tapper, I'm going to need that eventually. So we'll let those pine trees go and let's get a tapper shack in. Uh-huh. You focus on tappering and we're going to get a pine resin storage. Pine resin, I'm pretty sure gets stored in tanks. So I'll just get a big old medium tank over here. I hate when I do that. I hit the wrong button. And we'll get you storing pine resin. Add water, coffee, extract. Okay, you don't actually store pine resin. So there you go on that one. What is pine resin stored in? Is it stored in a warehouse? Coffee beans, mushrooms. Oh, pine resin. Okay, so pine resin is stored in a medium warehouse. Oh no, I don't have water. Oh no. Um, um, 2 days, 1.8 days. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That is fine. Right. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Let's get you guys harvesting those kohlrabis like right now. How is it watered and healthy? How are you dry? Oh, this water! This water is saving them. That's epic. That is epic. Yeah, this canola though, that's less than wonderful. Let's yeah, we're just gonna wait on that. Okay, well, it is what it is, my friends. That sucks. That sucks. I got some of these guys sitting on their butts because my kohlrabi storage is now too much. That's crazy. I didn't know that I was going to need some more kohlrabi. Might as well plop in a medium warehouse for some more kohlrabi. Well, maybe it's time to unlock the large. 60 logs and 80 planks. Sure thing. Let's go, man. Holy cow, it's huge. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's get the water going. Let's get the water in. Oh boy. Let's see how this water happens. Oh, this water comes a little faster, it looks like. Oh, no, never mind. That's just from those various and sundry places. Here comes water. Okay, we got water coming in here. Excellent. We've got water flowing here. Yeah, we've got 2 locations for water to flow. So yeah, let's get that in. Now this should come into here, and let's demolish some of these levees. Great. Now that's going to come and it's going to fill this up. Excellent. Great. Yeah, we're already overflowing that way. Gauge 0.8. Water, that's okay. 0.29, 0.3. Yes, this is the answer, my friends. So what we're going to do now is we are going to not do storage. We're going to do levies. We're going to levy this up. And then that's looking amazing. That is looking amazing. Yeah, good, good, good. And that'll help that, and then that'll help that. And that'll be great. Because then we'll get flow. And they have already replanted my canola, which is lovely. All right, we're making progress. We are absolutely making some progress here. That is looking amazing. Now, this is going to start to flood here in a second. I need to get over here to put in some floodgates, I think is what I need, because if and when this turns into a bad tide, I'm going to need to cover that up. So let's go ahead and do floodgates. I'm going to put them like that, I think. And let's just grow this path around so that the beavers have a place to over and floodgates in. I'm going to get them down into the water so that they can build those. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be built. Over here, 0.44. Yeah, this is already doing way better. Way better. I don't actually need that. Well, they can put it in. That's fine. And we should have plenty of flow coming in through here, despite the fact that that's a little bit silly. We're going to just lower you all the way. There we go. Excellent. Good. And now they're coming over here and they're finishing up the dynamite from this side, which is great. And you're sat on your butt because I have forgotten to build the pine resin storage. Because I have forgotten exactly where the pine resin is stored in. Pine resin is stored in medium warehouses. Whew. So let's go ahead and put in a pine resin storage in a medium. And pine resin. Excellent. Okay, slowly but surely working on that there dynamite. That's going to be very helpful. This water here is also going to be very helpful. Now, I want to keep... Possible. Good. 0.4.41. I would like that to get up to a full tile. Yeah, we're gonna be A-okay. Good things. Good things happening. Great. Water situation is dicey, and the reason is because I have once again forgotten to turn on these deep water pumps. Is that surprising? No. No, it is not surprising. Excellent. Okay, your productivity is terrible. That's probably because I had you turned on during the drought. This is going to seem like a really strange thing, but I want to do. Map is just so big. That's what she said. Waka waka. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Now that this is being turned into a bit of a reservoir, I wonder if it might not make sense to get another log pumper over here. I'm gonna levy this up here. Let's get rid of this path. I have to go up and over if I want to do that. Not a dam. I'll levy. Then there's spillage over the top after I get my one tile. That's really what I'm hoping for. Fine, that's fine. Okay. It'd be cool if you could turn this like from bad to good water and you're pumping. I have 8 vacancies. That is strange to me, but that's okay. Because you are my lumberjacks. Don't need to be cutting wood down right now because somehow I have my storage completely full. Great. Great. I really want this dynamite to get done. The explosives are not. Yeah, we're just waiting on that. I just put down a ton, and that's what the problem is. Okay. Okay, so now what I would like to do is figure out how to get this green. Keep it a little bit more green during the drought. Something that I can just like splash a little bit, I think. Oh, these did die. Due to contamination, eh? From the bad tide. Oh, that's fine. Unmark them for like replanting. Guys, for replanting died. Fine. That is fine. Let's do we butts. Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys are set on your butts because there's no log storage. So go do something else. Go be a builder or something. 4 vacancies. I've got some injured beavers that probably need more medical beds then. Are you? Yeah, you're... Yeah, okay, let's get some more medical beds in for these friends. That's fine. Well-being, medical bed. That's fine. 2 rhinestone, good. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do to help them? Okay, I'm working on that. Working on that. They could use another campfire. They could use some more. Oh, the roof, like, not getting on everyone. Oh, these guys don't have a roof. Let's put a roof on you. Decoration. Oh, that roof is giganto. Yeah. Far from a district center. How am I gonna get you guys up there? How tall is that? Let's see. Double? Nah. Triple? Okay, got that there. And then what I'm gonna do is that. Like that. I'm gonna delete that. Like as soon as this is formed, this is gonna go away. Because that is just gross. Okay. Some more lanterns would be nice, apparently. Oh, you can put a lantern back in here. If I were a lantern, I would be in decorations. Yeah, let's put a lantern there. I think. I don't know. Right, and maybe another rooftop terrace. Right here. Oh, I can actually just put it there. Okay, drought is approaching. Good, that's fine. Everything is looking fine. Let's go like that. And of course, as usual, I made my path go too far. So that's good. And let's up and connect it. There you go. Another rooftop terrace. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. See. Clock? I could put some clocks in. I don't even know how big a clock is. Oh, you can have some scratchers. Scratchers. What was I looking for? Oh, the clock, right? Oh, it's big. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a platform on top of... I'm just going to build all of those platforms. And I can put a clock right there. I like it better over there. Bell, nah. Got you over there already. Oh, look how cute it is. All right, that should make my beavers happier. And happy beavers do happy beaver things. We can now get this turned on and we can start making canola oil. Canola oil, I am sure, is stored in a barrel, a tank, whatever. And so I'll put that there and set that to be storing canola oil. Excellent. All right, so let's again take just like a little step back and see how things are going. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. This depth is up to 0.47. I'm a little bit surprised that it is not more. Why is it not more? It's not coming over here. Flowing. It's just escaping this way. Yep, yep, yep. Escaping that way. Let us put a... Let's see. Can I put a levee in? No, if I put a levee in... Let's put a dam in. Yep, that's what I am going to do. Let's give them some more paths over. There was a drought coming. Okay, good. I don't have to do anything for a drought besides worry about things. Oh, goodness. Let us... Last few moments. Good. Okay. That looks like it's flowing backwards now, so we're going to close that because we definitely do not want that to flow backwards. And this is... It's gone. It is gone. Fudge. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Why? Why? Because of out. That's got to be just what it is. Poop on a stick. This is just not going the way that I would have liked for it to have gone. Well, I'm clearly not very good at this game. That's all I am going to say there. These lumberjacks can cut down trees. Canola oil is going up. I mean, you can be paused. You don't have any cassavas. Man, I need more cassavas. It takes a lot of cassavas. I think it's because it's 1-to-1, right? Like in the food, the fermenter. Oh, it's 4. 4 makes 10. So it is more than doubling it, but you just need a lot of cassava, man. Anyways, soybeans and canola oil. That's what I was gonna do next. So I had to plant the soybeans. Berg. Plant soybeans. And more cassava. There we go. Okay, water is... Oh, pause. Those. Now, the nice thing is I was able to detonate that before the drought actually happened. I am going to have to detonate underneath of them. And underneath of that too, just so we have more, and I'm probably going to put even more in. These should be okay. 8.8 days, 6.3 days left on the drought. That should actually still be okay. I somehow now have 50 beavers, so that's great, but to be honest with you, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. So we're going to at least take a pause on their breeding pod. How many breeding pods do I have? I thought I had 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Where are the other breeding pods? Is that a way to look at it? Oh, okay. I do, in fact, have 4 breeding pods. Good. Barracks are fine. Still have 1 vacancy in my barracks. Oh, I see. Row houses, barracks. That's fine. Workplaces. That's good. That's good. Get one on planting, two on harvesting. Where's this other forester? Right there. You can actually get paused because I don't have anything to plant at the mow. I do just have one berry gatherer gathering berries. That's fine. Gear workshop, hauling post, flanker, inventor. That's fine. That's the slop because it has like low priority. Lumberjacks. Yeah, they can cut down whatever is close to them. They can cut down whatever close to them. The other ones are over this way. They can start. They can. That's fine. The oil press is pressing oil. My scavengers are just still doing a great job. Smelter is smelting, and the tapper shack is tapping. Okay. Well, actually, I have 200 pine resin. Go ahead and pause and find another job to do, my friend. And actually, I need to move these lumberjack flags because they don't actually cover the whole thing. I had those over there when there was more stuff. So I'm going to put some new lumberjack flags over here, and then I'll delete them from over there. Well, I'll just do. That's fine. Once those get built, I'll get rid of that. Okay. Now, let's see. I still really want. Far from a district. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Well, that is my bad. My bad. I gotta get up and over. Path, and then that'll be good. And then I can build that. That will be helpful. Yeah, let's worry about. Okay, let's give them that to do. Let me get a sip of water here. Ah. Okay, let's build another out of that. I'm gonna dynamite this down even further. I should be getting dynamite in 41. That is not a lot of dynamite. Well, double dynamite requires extract, which requires a centrifuge, which requires more. Guys, go elsewhere. Actually going to explode. Guys. I'm gonna leave that there paused. And okay, we are drying out. Which is definitely less than ideal. Not easy. This is not easy. Oh, good lord, the path on the top of the thingy. Like that. Now they can actually put that in. Go. Let's go, friends. What? Maybe. I think also it'd be good if I arrowed that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whoop. Too far, too far. Oh, go do something else. You don't have anything happening. Oh man, are hungry and but shouldn't be hungry. They have plenty of food. Corn rations for days. Kohlrabi's for days. Berries for days. I need to put something much more drought friendly over there. I don't know what to do. Dear, 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 dear. I don't know what to do. I am super duper on the struggle bus right now. I'm just not entirely sure what to do about this situation. And I mean, there we go. But I can't keep having like I mean, it's all dead. It's all dead. I mean, this might end up dying too. This is all dead. Man. Unmark all this for replanting. It's just gonna die. I just need to get more water stored over here. There's the water coming. Here's the water coming here. Oh, go away. There we go. Coming right in. Overflowing. Filling up. Yeah, that dam was crucial. Good. 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 Let's see, what are we at now? Oh, 0.71. Okay, good, good, good. Now, what we're gonna do, try and make this taller. Not dams, levees. But like so for now. There, silly me. There, silly me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's get all of that jibber jab happening. Now. You guys can pump. Oh, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put dynamite underneath of you. I did unmark that, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, good. That's fine. Okay. This is going slightly better. We have a slightly better situation happening. Oh, you can go. Probably because of a surge or something else is happening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great. What we're gonna do is demolish these actually, and we're gonna put in floodgates because I at least want it to get up to 1, and then actually I build. We are gonna build. I'm gonna keep those dams in for now. I'm gonna build the levees in front of it. I'm doing the thing where you don't need. That one done either, right? It might need to be changed to doubles. I'm not entirely sure yet, but that's what I'm gonna put in for now. Good, good. Okay, okay. I do, in fact, believe that good things are decently happening right now. We are at least at 0.65, and I'm pretty sure the reason that we are just constantly at 0.65 is because this is flowing over right now. Is it? Sometimes the whole like transparent water thing is weird. That's odd. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we can see from this side. The water is flowing over that dam. So after I block that off and make that higher, that should make then this higher. And so then we should be able to do more stuff over here. So that is the game plan. That's why I'm trying to bring this up levels. And I missed one here. I'm going to elongate this path. Oh, we have a path over here as well. I really need to start getting tubeways in because this is just insanity how far I am from the district center. Insanity. But now I have a loop. I'm pretty sure I'm like looped up, which is nice. I like loops. Okay. So I like to be doing now. Anyways, I suppose 700 science got plenty of that. Got plenty of resources. Let's double check. Planks are full. Gears are excellent, and metal blocks are also excellent. So I can put in a two-way station and then figure out how to build two ways in. There we go. I have no idea how to build two ways. Two way vertical. I kind of feel like they're like the I stopped talking again. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like they're like the power shafts. That's what my sort of working theory is, that like they're like the power shafts. Okay, so now I'm really just thinking right now, in case you're like, man, she stopped talking, because I kind of actually have a tendency of doing that a lot. I just want to point out I have 47 beavers. How is... Where's my little reservoir? My industrial area. There's my reservoir. How's reservoir looking? 0.65, good. And oh, I would assume that this would mean that we would have more than 0.65 then. Yeah, it's going up. It is going up indeed, Reno. Let's put dams on top of this. We want it to have release, right? Like we don't want to have it be like crazy. Let's put some dams up here. That one a levee. It's going to overflow this side, so we're going to need some levees over there. Absolutely going to need levees over here. But that's a dam. That's not a levee. Good. Okay. I know I'm going to have to fix this. This is problematic. Oh, you are full of scrap metal. Why are you full of scrap metal? I'm full of metal blocks. Yeah. Okay. I have to get that path off. And I think that because they can come from that direction, I'm just going to have to demolish it. Sorry, friends. More path for you. You're going to have to come the long way because I need to levee this up. Yeah. Oh. I think these have to be double floodgates. Right now the water out here is a certain height. It's flowing in. I don't know. That's gonna be where it escapes. Is it just not gonna? I don't know. I need to think about that. That's causing me consternation. 0.66, that's fine because just like swimming. Not sure. Oh, this is why. This is why. Oh, I feel really proud of myself. Because I didn't know what I was doing, and sure enough, we got to get these in ASAP. Check that flow out. And dams are going to go on the top of it. I am very proud of myself for figuring that out, okay? Let's just take a moment and be proud. That is going to cause this to have gone down. Yeah, because that... Excellent. Okay, I'm solving problems. Solving the problems. Now, I started with the tube ways, and I panicked. And then I decided that I wasn't going to do tube ways for a second. Gonna take a lot. Drought is approaching. My water is dicey because I detonate there, unpause, and pause you, and a stick of dynamite under. Good. And then get that up and going. Good. Okay. Good. Cavalry is coming in. Good. And now that should be allowing this to be on the rise again. 62, 66, 65. 70. Good. Okay. Good. We almost have a full tile. And it looks like it's going to start spilling over there first. There. We're there. But it looks like it's still being filled. And you are still mad pumping. Excellent. Man, I'm almost up to 50 beavers. Okay, we gotta get the cassava done. The canola. What was I gonna... I don't remember. I think I was gonna change corn rash. No. I was gonna ferment soybeans. That's what I was gonna do. Let's get another ferment. I think I'm gonna, like... There. Pop in a pan. Soybeans. Because... Let's just take... I have soybeans. Yes, I do. Soybeans and oil into fermented soybeans. Get a fermented soybean here. And drought has started. So I'm going to close these here floodgates so we don't flow out. Yeah, that's what I need. Looks like it's still, yeah. Yeah. 0.34. It just all goes. It's crazy to me. I guess I just got to get on that floodgate faster. I'm going to figure it out. I am a smart person, and I'm going to figure it out. Can't get all the bad water in, probably because I haven't been pumping bad water for a minute. Go ahead and get pumping until can't pump anymore. Okay, well, I am, oh, jeez, once again, for an hour, I have been talking, and let's take a breath and see how things are looking. Things that I am proud of. I am proud that I am slowly, kind of, somewhat figuring these things out. Man, you know what I need sluices. I am such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I need sluices. That is what I need, is sluices. And then you put the sluices at the bottom, and then you put it on the top. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Let me write that down on my piece of paper. Oh, goodness gracious. That is what I have forgotten exists. And that's what I need is I need freaking sluices. Because then I can even put sluices down here so that if I get a little bit of flow, I can flow it through. Ugh. Well, let's just take a second and just try to remember that I've never played the game before. I say this with some frequency. I've never played the game before, and sometimes I do things that are less than intelligent. Uh, Man, I feel really dumb right now. That's okay. That's okay. 48 beavers, that's fine by me. 800 and something water, that is also fine. I'm gonna go ahead. Why isn't this pumping? Well, I guess it's because it's the middle of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and try to keep as much water in here as I possibly can, because I know that due to evaporation, it has a tendency of killing these crops. And so thusly, I don't want to kill the crops. So I guess I'll unpause maybe one of them. I mean, I have 700 water. I'm going to keep that paused. Over here, I got this one going. And this one is on backup, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Okay, let's also, again, I'm wrapping up the episode here. Let's talk about things that are good, because that is what is important. You know what I should do is I should, like, detonate, like, a little irrigation barrier. Not a barrier, but, like, detonate, like, a path around here deeper so that it holds water even when it's drought, and then maybe it'll help keep these dry. Anyways, things that I am proud of. I am figuring this out. Slowly but surely, I am figuring this out. And that makes me proud. Okay? That is a good thing. Other things that I'm proud of. I'm proud of what I have happening in my supply chains. My supply chains look great. That is awesome. I could be doing better with my freaking canola. Well, the canola seeds are fine because I have a ton of canola oil. My canola oil is almost full, and so I'm less than concerned about that. I could make some more corn, but that's okay. My corn rations are full. My fermented cassava is great. Kohlrabies are for days, and everything there is going great. I have good quantities of science. I'm getting started on tubeways slowly, but surely. I'm getting started on tubeways to get mostly what's happening over here. This is so far away. And so I just really need to start tubewaying things over to make this map a little tiny bit more manageable. I have excellent bad tide diversion happening here, and when I get those, and because that is actually the smart thing to do, is put sluices in instead of floodgates. When I put sluices in over here, which I'm pretty sure I have all of the things to unlock the sluices. 400, oh my god, I should have been putting these in 10,000 years ago. That's okay. Never played the game before, have forgotten that sluices existed, and there you go. That should actually be the savior of this here playthrough. But things are going really well. I cannot complain. I've got trees, logs, I've got gears and planks, and pine resin even for sparkly planks when I need that. Scrap metal is fine. Like, all of my supply chain is looking great. It's just me and dealing with the map. This looks like there's no more water, so you're going to pause. You have turned right on. That is great. So 1.5 days left in the drought. I have made it through no problem. And I am very proud of myself. All right, on that note, my friends, I'm going to head out. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have had a good time. I'm enjoying this playthrough very much. I think it is presenting me with some interesting challenges that are causing me to think more and learn more about how to play the game appropriately. And I can't complain. So, like I said, over here, life is good. I'm a happy girl, and I am going to get on with my day. So, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that things go well for you in all of your endeavors. My beavers are now happiness of 21, which makes me also a very happy person. And so I'm going to head on and have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.